Hello and welcome back to my study. This is the final stretch, guys. This desk is almost done. Okay, so I think we've probably done about 5 coats of stain on the top of this desk. It's now time to seal that in. So as recommended, I have bought this polyurethane and I'm going to paint over the top of the desk with it. Approximately 2 coats, and I'll leave 2 to 3 hours in between those coats, and hopefully that is all that's required. So once it's gone on, you're still going to see a little bit of these white brush strokes. Once it dries, you don't see them anymore. So there's actually a section there that's dried, and you can see that there's no white brush strokes. So I've got to be honest, I've really had enough of this Rust-Oleum or whatever it's called. Every time I've put it on the top of the desk, accidentally scratches something on it, and there's no easy way to get those scratches out. It just the polyurethane just peels off. So I'm really not a big fan of this product, and I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sure that a lot of hard work and lab stuff went into making it, but it has not worked for me. I've had to sand, restain, and reseal, and I can't tell you how many times I've done that. 7. It's a lot. Anyway, so I've decided that I am going to try, after this 75,000th coat of stain, I'm actually going to use this furniture wax, Harlequin's Furniture Finishing Wax in a clear, to cover the top of the desk, and I'm hoping that that makes it scratch proof, because something's got to do it, right? So now it's time to clean up the panels by gently taking off the tape, using a Stanley knife to make sure that we don't peel anything now that it's been sealed in with furniture wax. And I'm also just going to use that Stanley knife to peel away any of the difficult paint that I put on the sides accidentally, and it's coming off pretty easily. Got to put on the gloves because the wood stain is oil based and it makes an enormous mess on your skin. Plus it's really not good for you. So I use these rubber gloves, and then I'm just dipping the cloth into the stain, and I'm staining very carefully to make sure that I don't make too much mess. Any mess that you make in the early stages you can quite easily get rid of with a little bit of water and a clean cloth, and I did have to do that, I'll be honest. Okay, so 90% done. Looks so good so far. With wood stain, using the cloth method, you should always be wiping down any extra residue. I haven't said that before, it's quite important, otherwise you end up with a tacky layered surface, which isn't great, and you end up just having to sand that, so you don't want to do that. So that's why I go over it kind of a few times. So check it, the front of the desk looks pretty good. Wood stain done, front panel done, and side panels done. So the only thing left to do is a little bit of wood stain here in the front. Only you guys will know that I'm not actually going to do that side because it's going to be against the wall. And before you know it, that is going to be where I do stuff. Like studying, maybe blogging, video editing for my future projects, probably hiding away from my husband, the usual stuff. Anyway, I'm glad this desk is almost done because Inverrush is very expensive, and every time I work on this desk I need to drink a lot, so guys, it's truly remarkable. This desk is actually finished. Isn't it just beautiful? And as we have reached the conclusion of this project, I would like to quote the amazing Tadaaaaa, because anybody can.